Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Taste Testing Tuesday. We're going to say it's Tuesday. It's not. I've got Maddie with me today. It is?
It's Tuesday, all day.
Okay, never mind. It is Taste Testing Tuesday. I've got Maddie with me. This is my son's girlfriend, and she is going to try some of the popsicles that I haven't come up with a name for them yet, but these are people popsicles. So we're going to see what she thinks of them, and I'm going to continue making a few different flavors and whatnot, but we're going to start here. Okay, so the first one she's going to try have been made with syrups. There's just yogurt and flavored syrups, raspberry and root beer. And I've made them in two different ways, and I'm going to see if she can tell which way, I guess the difference between them, and then I'll tell her what the difference is. Okay, so just go ahead and try one.
We'll do raspberry first.
Sure. So first of all, I just want her to let me know whether she thinks they taste okay the way they are.
First raspberry definitely tastes okay.
Okay. I'm gonna eat like the whole thing.
I just wanted a little bit more.
I'm just teasing you. Okay, so that was the first one. What was your initial impression of it?
It's like pure raspberry yogurt. Like
Okay.
it didn't seem syrupy.
Okay, okay. Now, can you tell any difference between those two bites that you had?
The first one almost seems a bit more sweet yogurt,
Okay,
but not a big difference, if anything.
okay. Is that enough? Do you try them? Do you like them?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes.
Okay, so what she tried, the first one that she tried was just plain yogurt with a little bit of the raspberry syrup that I use. And I did have, she said it was a little sweeter, and that was because I added extra syrup to kind of compensate for the lack of sweetness in the yogurt. The second one that she tried was the same thing, except that I used vanilla yogurt with it rather than the unsweetened. So did you have a preference between the two?
I like the
You like the
First one,
tangier
yeah.
little one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that surprised me because when I tried them, I actually liked the one with the vanilla better. But it seems to me my son also liked the one that was using the plain yogurt as well. Okay, so go ahead and try the root beer ones.
that one just tastes like root beer pop.
Oh, does it?
Like
Okay.
frozen root beer pop. No, that one does.
That one does? Okay, so what's the difference between these ones?
The first one was more yogurt pop. The second
Okay.
one's just more pop.
More pop.
Yeah.
Was it? Did you find this one creamier?
I found the first one creamier.
First one creamier.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I can't come up with a little bit of a conundrum because I don't remember which is which. So one of them is again the plain yogurt with the root beer flavor. The other one is made with the vanilla yogurt and the root beer flavor. One of them to me tasted a little bit creamier, and so that's why I asked whether it was creamy. But I'm really not sure now which one is which because they both look very similar. When I first did them, one was a lighter color than the other, and it was pretty obvious. But now that it has a little bit of frost on there, I can't really tell. So, opinions on them?
I like those two as well.
They were both good,
Yeah.
and they tasted like root beer too.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Good enough. I was unsure about the flavor of the root beer syrup because when I tried it by itself, I was like, I didn't really like it. But once I added it to the yogurt, I thought that it was
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
No, those are really good.
Okay, so now the next four are all pina colada, but with just different variations between them. So she's gonna try a little bite of each. So this is the first one.
I'll put the whole thing in.
That's okay. We'll let you talk with your mouth full if you want.
Does it have real pineapple chunks?
So these ones are a little different because they use fresh fruit and coconut. And so the majority of the ones that I'm planning on making will have the fresh fruit, just like the popsicles did. So in the freezer, I'd have some berries and cherry ones made. And I also have some blueberry ones made with blueberry yogurt or the black cherry and raspberry yogurt. And just too long to try all of them, but we'll give her a taste of this one.
I like that one a
That
lot.
one's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and see if you can try any or taste anything different with this one.
Already.
Already taste different. Which do you prefer between the two?
The first one.
The first one. Okay, so the difference between the first and the second one was the pina colada. I used pina colada flavored yogurt. The second one I just used vanilla yogurt, and I'm in complete agreement with Maddie. I like the one with the pina colada yogurt better too.
It's much stronger, a sharper flavor.
I agree.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is another version.
Okay.
She doesn't like this one as much. You don't have to be polite. What do you think?
This one's different. I prefer the first one, but this one has I can't put my finger on it.
Okay, that's okay. You're gonna give it try the last one here too.
Can we compare these two?
Yep.
I like that one.
You like that one? Okay, so the difference between the third and fourth one that she tried was I used the pina colada with, or like the fruit with the vanilla yogurt and a touch of rum flavoring, not real rum flavoring. And then the second one was just that pina colada one with a little bit of rum as well. Like the pina colada yogurt with the rum.
Right.
So which one of the four did you like best?
I like the first one. I think without the rum
Without
flavoring.
rum? Okay.
But the last one is
That
very
would be
similar
the
to
the second
pina
one.
colada. Yeah.
It is, yeah. That's what I
Just-
kind of thought too.
Spot on, yeah.
So, and you know, that's exactly what everybody else who's tried them has been saying is that if you want just plain Jane and you like the pina colada flavor but not the rum part, then go with this virgin one because there's no flavoring in there of the rum. But if you do like that little bit of a kick from the rum flavoring, go with that one there. So I have my answers of which way I'm gonna make them. Thanks, Maddie, for coming and helping me out today.
My pleasure.
Glad you liked them. And stay tuned because these are coming up for sale here at the Sweet Shop. Just got to get a few more varieties available, and they'll be in the freezer if I have one. I'm not too sure if it's going to work for me or not. But anyway, that's the goal. We'll talk to you soon.